Did Coca-Cola just get caught trying to pull a fast one on the man in black? It sure looks that way. The estate of the legendary country singer Johnny Cash is suing Coca-Cola. And the reason is pretty wild. They claim the soda giant used a Johnny Cash Soundalike in a huge commercial without ever getting permission. Let's break it down. Back in August, Coca-Cola started airing this new ad called "Fan Work is Thirsty Work" during college football games. The commercial features a song in the background. And if you listen closely, the voice is uncanny. It sounds almost exactly like Johnny Cash. Well, it turns out that's not a coincidence. According to the lawsuit filed by Cash's estate, Coca-Cola hired a tribute singer known for impersonating Johnny Cash to perform the song. The estate is arguing that this is a classic bait-and switch by using a voice that is remarkably similar to Cash's. Coca-Cola is tricking people into thinking that Johnny Cash himself, or at least his estate, endorsed their product. They were essentially trading on the iconic status and goodwill associated with Cash's voice to sell soda. The lawsuit even points to comments on social media where people were saying things like, "Is that Johnny Cash singing in the new Coke commercial?" So, the confusion is real. This isn't just about hurt feelings, it's about a legal principle known as the right of publicity. This law protects a person's name, image, and, importantly, their voice from being used for commercial purposes without their consent. The lawsuit makes a powerful point, despite capitalizing on the intrinsic value of Johnny Cash's legendary voice. Coca-Cola never even bothered to ask the trust for a license. They just went ahead and did it. This situation is actually not new in the world of advertising. The Cash estate is pointing to a famous case from 1988 involving another legendary performer, Bette Midler. She sued Ford Motor Company for a very similar reason. Ford had asked her to sing in a commercial. She said no, so they went and hired one of her backup singers to imitate her voice. The court sided with Midler, ruling that a person's voice is a distinctive part of their identity and can't just be copied for profit. That case set a huge precedent, and it's a major reason why the Cash estate has such a strong argument here. Your voice is part of your brand, and you have the right to control how it's used. So what does the estate want? They're asking the court to do two things. First, they want an injunction, which is a legal order to stop Coca-Cola from airing the commercial immediately. Second, they're asking for monetary damages. The amount isn't specified, but you can bet it's going to be a significant number. Reflecting the value of having a Johnny Cash-level endorsement, it's a fascinating clash between a massive global brand and the legacy of a cultural icon. Johnny Cash's voice is more than just a sound. It's a symbol of authenticity, rebellion, and American grit. You can't just rent it out without permission. The estate is making it clear that they're going to protect that legacy fiercely. As of now, Coca-Cola hasn't publicly responded to the lawsuit. So we're all waiting to see how they'll defend themselves. Will they argue it's just a similar style, or will they try to settle this dispute quietly? This case is a big reminder to advertisers. You can't just mimic a famous person's unique qualities and hope nobody notices. The legacy of artists like Johnny Cash is protected, and his estate is ready to walk the line to defend it. We'll be following this case closely to see how it all unfolds. What do you think? Was Coca-Cola out of line? Or is this just business as usual in the advertising world? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And if you want to stay updated on stories like this, make sure to subscribe. Thanks for watching.